Good evening and welcome to Eden Chapel United Methodist Church. It's time for Thoughts from Theophilus. Let's see who's coming to visit us tonight. Well, hello, Monica. It's good to see you here at Eden Chapel once again. It looks like you're going to do a lot of eating with all those napkins.
Well, actually, I just finished my lunch and got cleaned up. I wanted to bring these napkins by the church for all the kids and grown-ups too. A person can't have too many napkins, you know.
Well, that's awfully nice of you, Monica. We will have them out and available, and I'm sure people will put them to good use.
Well, that's great. Now they just need to remember to wipe their mouths off after each meal, and sometimes more often if they're eating something really messy, like a big slice of watermelon.
That's a great idea, Monica. It's sometimes tough to stay looking neat and tidy when you're eating, especially with watermelon.
Well, this is more than just wanting to look neat and tidy. We need to keep our mouths clean so they won't get burned.
Burned? Monica, what are you talking about? Leaving a mess on your mouth won't burn your lips, unless, of course, your lips are a little chapped and you get some really hot chili peppers smeared on them.
Oh, but in the book of Isaiah, there's the story of when Isaiah saw the Lord and he cried out, "Woe to me, I am ruined, for I am a man of unclean lips. And I live among a people of unclean lips. And my eyes have seen the King, the Lord Almighty."
Yes, Monica, that happened one day when Isaiah had a vision of the Lord sitting upon his throne.
Well, it sounds to me like Isaiah was pretty upset about having God see him and his people with gooey, messy lips. I'm guessing he must have had spaghetti or barbecue for lunch.
Whoa, wait a minute, Monica, that's...
And then apparently God didn't care for the mess either, because one of his seraphs, that's those creatures with wings that we find in the Bible. Anyway, the seraph took a live coal from the altar and touched Isaiah's lips with it to take away his guilt. I'll bet it was really hot and maybe even burned some. I'm guessing Isaiah didn't want that to happen again. So he probably always carried plenty of napkins around with him after that.
Monica, let me explain what this story is talking about. When Isaiah was talking about his unclean lips, he wasn't talking about food that was smeared on his face. He was talking about the words that came out of his lips. When we say things that aren't so nice, it's like saying we have unclean lips. And God knows that when we say things that aren't very nice, it's because we're thinking not very nice thoughts to begin with. In Luke chapter 6, verse 45, the Bible says, "For the mouth speaks what the heart is full of."
Wow. I guess that what we say actually says a lot about us, too. You know, I'm sure glad we have Jesus now to take away our guilt, instead of getting touched with hot altar coals when we say something bad.
Me too, Monica. But I'll bet that Isaiah remembered that experience and was extra careful about what he said after that.
Well, maybe now that we've talked about this story, whenever the kids and grown-ups use a napkin, they'll think about if what they say is pleasing to God.
Wow, that would be a great way to keep our lips and our words clean.
Well, all this talk about messy faces has made me hungry for a snow cone.
Sounds like you might need a few of these napkins yourself if you're going to go get a snow cone.
Thanks. It's been good talking to you. Goodbye, and remember to keep those lips clean.
Thank you, Monica. We'll see you later. That concludes our Thoughts from Theophilus for tonight. Remember, we'll be recording our service, our 11 o'clock service tomorrow, and post it after lunch on the Facebook. Also, remember, be safe, stay healthy, and have a great evening.